Phil has asked me, oh, I better turn the music down, I guess. Just a little bit of Dresden Dolls to keep me going while I'm cooking. So Phil's asked me to do a little video while I'm going to try and actually cook something for tomorrow. So I'm cooking from this book. My mum bought me that for Christmas this year. As we all know, I don't cook a lot. I'm gonna give it a go. It's horrible outside, so I'm going to make a big mess. We'll see what happens. I need 340 grams of strong plain white flour. Had to replace the batteries in my scale, and my scale's a little bit dirty. I'm really sorry about that. No food's going on it, so I don't care. So this is where it could all fall apart, but I presume fast action dried yeast is the same as active dried yeast. Who knows? I've just put a teaspoonful of sugar, no, teaspoonful of salt and a tablespoonful of sugar in here. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. Phil told me to film stuff, but I don't have all these little gizmos. So I'm going to try and switch this around and see if I can do this. I feel a bit low down on this. So now I'm putting 4 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil plus extra for greasing into hot water. Now why tell me 4 to 5? Why not tell me 4 or tell me 5? Because I don't know if I'm going to get it right, so I'm going to do 4.5. Mix. I haven't made a cup of tea yet. I quite fancy a cup of tea at the moment. And I haven't made bread since I was a child. So this could be interesting. I'm going to pour a little bit of this in here and gradually mix the flour into the water until the dough is formed. Don't you mix the water into the flour? I'm going to use a spatula because I don't like getting my hands dirty. I know that sounds really silly. Because I'm going to be mixing in my lovely Joseph bowls. So as we can see, my dough is starting to form. See, I didn't pour it everywhere. I think I'm going to have to add more water, and it says I can add more water, so I'm not scared of doing that now. It's getting to the point where I'm going to have to stick my hands in. Well, this is actually quite pleasurable. I might have made it too sticky now. Doesn't seem that sticky. I know I should have taken my rings off. So the dough, that's quite elasticy, is going into an oiled bowl. I might put too much oil in there, I don't know. And then a damp cloth is going over the top. Sorry about the shaky camera work, but this is quite difficult. Leave for an hour and a half. There we go. So the next thing I'm going to make involves all these ingredients. This is a recipe I've been using now for, oh my god, I had it on my wedding day. We had a very small wedding, me and my ex-husband. Yeah, we made it on the wedding day and it went down a treat, and it always goes down a treat, so I thought it was the perfect thing to show you. My perfect kitchen, the only vegetarian at the party. This recipe says 2015, it's on here, but I got it before then. I think it was a good food, BBC Good Food recipe. Here goes. I'm going to show you how to do the red pepper lentil jalousie. My puff pastry is frozen at the moment, so I will have to make it up tomorrow morning, but I'm going to do the filling now. So this is the mixture. You cook it until it's most of the liquid has been absorbed, and then you leave it to cool a little bit, and then I start adding things. I just wanted to say that I add, instead of using sun-dried tomato paste that you're meant to use, I actually use sun-dried tomato antipasto. And I want to point out, actually, if you see anything that's not vegan in my fridge, I do live with a non-vegan. My flatmate is non-vegan, so if you do see anything that isn't vegan, it's nothing to do with me. So I use sun-dried tomato antipasto because it's actually easier to use something that you're going to use in something else. This is the only recipe I would use sun-dried tomato paste in. So I just buy antipasto, chop it up and stick it in there instead of a teaspoon of sun-dried tomato paste. It's up to you what you use. This is the final piece of actually making the mixture. I put the red pepper in, I put the breadcrumbs in, and now I'm stirring in the coriander, and I will season it to taste. Tomorrow I will hope that the puff pastry has defrosted, which it should have done, and I can make the little parcels, but this is nummy. I actually love this. This is one of my favourite meals of all time. So I'm now stuffing the pasty. Doesn't look very appetising, does it? Believe me, it is. I hope it is. So here it is, about to go in the oven. I tried to do a little V symbol for vegan on there. So this is the second one. Third one, I'm going to be doing olive tapenade, which is one of my favourite things. So as you can see, these are my ingredients. I'm just doing the black olive tapenade without green olives, so I've done 2 cups of, well no, 1 whole cup of black olives. I'm using the spruce eats recipe. I've not used spruce eats before, but hopefully, well, I've not done this recipe before. I'm hoping it's going to be good, so let's see and let's talk about sex. Okay, this is the final one. So we've got mango, avocado, lime, onion, chili. I'm very lazy, so I have lazy chili. Black beans, cherry tomatoes, coriander. I don't think I need black pepper. I always have black pepper in everything, so let's remove the black pepper. And I'm doing this recipe that's on the Good Food website. Guacamole and mango salad with black beans. I thought it could be quite refreshing.